一個就係呢個下議院啦，308下議員投票地方，佢哋留意下地氈顏色係綠色嘅，即係冇上面咁高㗎嚇。咁你見到上面有好多旁聽席㗎，即係其實如果你係普通嘅市民都可以挨上去上旁聽你睇。
With the government sitting on the left and the opposition sitting to our right. We have more than one opposition, of course. We have about 3 or 4 different ones at any given time. And once again, the government sits to your left. At the far end of the room, there is a large, green, very comfortable looking chair. That is, of course, for the Speaker of the House, who is pretty much the referee inside the House of Commons, and he decides who gets to speak, how long they get to speak. But most importantly, it is through the Speaker that everyone must address themselves. No one is allowed to talk to each other directly. They must all talk to the Speaker. Well, I don't actually know the exact amount of books that we have in the library. What you see here is only about a third of the entire collection. Now, that being said, if you put all of the books together in one straight line that we have not only here but even underneath us and across the city in the different buildings. 17 classics, yes. It is in fact a line of 17.6 kilometers long of just printed out documents that we have.
咁你見到呢啲徽號咧，唔係今時今日有10個省份咧，而家唔係total 係10個省份度，只不過係1867年之前 ，OK 已經係參加聯邦政府嘅其中幾個省份嘅徽號會見到，所以唔係全部有10個咁多嘅 ，OK。
Senate foyer. Senate foyer is pretty much like the House of Commons foyer that we saw earlier on the tour, the first stop of the tour in front of the House of Commons. This is of course a meeting point before a new one. The reason for this is two-pronged. First of all, of course, we are now officially a British or a former British colony. We were once a French colony and then we became a British colony. Welcome to the Senate chamber under the council of the Prime Minister. The second biggest difference that you'll see is that it is much smaller than the House of Commons. While the House of Commons had 380 members, the Senate only has 105 members of the Senate. And once again, the government sits over here to your left.
where they have the lights on. So you are able to see them.